I have a lot of reasons to be in that program. So first of all, I am an international student, so I want to learn more about American culture. So I can learn more in the class, but I want to learn more about the life.
When I come here, I've seen that they're one of the most nicely behaved people I've ever seen. Their experience is totally different than one would assume by not coming here.
For us, international students, we are far away from home. This program can really help us to develop such connection, I think internationally connection with one American family, American friends. It's really helpful for us to know American culture, to adapt to American culture.
So this past year has been our first year. My wife and I, when we first got married, we moved to Spain and we were missionaries for a while, and we've always had an international heart.
Well, we felt that we knew how uncomfortable it is to be in another country and to not know the language well, not know the culture, and so we thought that's an easy way for our family to fit in with hosting an international student to help them transition better to our culture in Springfield, and thought it might be a good experience for our children. And if our children went overseas someday, we hope someone would do the same for them.
I think it's one of the most wonderful things that Mike and I have ever been involved in. We have had students in just a short 3 years of time. We've had so many international students from all over the world, from East Asia, from Central Asia, from Brazil and Africa, and we love those students often like they're our children. So they are in our home all the time, and they're preparing food that they love in our home, and we get a lot of fun just hanging out with them and being with them.
I found a beautiful family now, so I'm really lucky to have a couple like that.
She provides me a lot of advice, and also sometimes we hang out together. We try go to some restaurants, go to some watch movie. We explore a lot of new things together.
We will talk about our life, study, personal life, friends, professors, and a lot of things. And we have a lot of fun.
Being an international student, it's very difficult for me to speak in English and to speak in public. My family stood behind me, and they developed a great confidence in me. He's there for me, and he's making all my negatives to become positives.
So many students come to the U.S. and they've never been in an American home, and when they come to your home, it's like everything has become personal. It's all about the relationship and getting to know them.
This is not a friendship for 2 days or 2 years or something like that, or just for a semester. I'm happy to say that I found a family in America throughout my life.
I think we are not only friends, truly family.
In the simplest and maybe most superficial way a person or a family should get involved with this, and just because it's fun. I mean, selfishly, do it because it's fun. Do it because your kids are going to develop relationships and get to know people and learn about other places and other people and other cultures and what they think. I mean, think about Missouri State's got the public affairs mission, and cultural competency is one of those things. But how much greater is it for our children at whatever age to learn this and what people think or how they view things differently, and to be able to have those one-on-one conversations. Share holidays with people when they don't have usually another place to go. So superficially, do it because it's fun, but in a bigger sense, do it because it builds understanding between nations. Many of these students are coming from families that will have some influence in their countries later on, and they will then know an American family that they care about. And that builds bridges and builds relationships that I think are going to, honestly, for a bigger and perhaps maybe, it may sound like hyperbole, but do it because it will change the world.